Okay, so jumping back in here from where I left off yesterday, where I just lost all of my diamonds here, I'm going to craft some more bread and try to figure out what to do next. Luckily, I managed to salvage all of my iron and some coal. I don't think we had too much more than that there, so I'll store this wheat away for now. Pumpkin seeds and melon seeds are useful. Let's go check upon the potatoes here to see how they are doing. Looks like they're growing slowly. Maybe... I guess we'll slap this water here maybe to speed things along there. This is just a hole, I think, from a creeper that needs filling. I suppose I'm going to get wood so that I can begin building animal farms, but I need the cherry wood since that's going to be the theming of the base. So I'm going to have to go on a bit of a journey here. Let me make a few tools. Okay, that should be good there. Okay. I will actually take the bed just in case. Looks like we do already have some waterlogged blocks there. The cave looks really cool from up here where we can see the lighting down in there where we've explored a bit. Yesterday on the video the mic volume was really weird. I had to crank my TV to even hear it once it had uploaded, but I messed with the settings a bit more today so that hopefully my voice is a bit more audible without so much computer fan noise. Okay, hopefully I remember my way back. It's just kind of a straight diagonal, whereas yesterday I spent a good few minutes looking around. There's a lava pool that could be useful when we need obsidian, which we can't mine yet because I lost 3 diamonds I had, but the goal of this episode is to replenish those, as well as get some animal farms going. So what I really need here are some saplings. Oh man, this location is so nice. Every time I'm here I think, yeah, this is absolutely stunning. Wow. I almost want to, same problem I had yesterday, but I almost want to build the house here now again. Maybe eventually, once we get the world set up a bit, maybe we do eventually build a house here. See if I can grab some saplings, that would be great. Not sticks, that's not quite what I needed. I guess I'll have to chop a few more of these since they are a bit interconnected. I also may stream a time or two this weekend, as I would like to play a bit longer sessions, but usually stop so that the recording is smaller. But if I'm streaming, I don't have that issue as much. Let's see, how annoying would it be to trek up this hill every time? Some cows there. But man, this valley here is just... with that waterfall, the cherry blossoms there. Maybe we live down in there, but it's just this cave over here. That's kind of was the starting point. For now, I will table that because we have bigger issues at hand. Given I lost all my diamonds yesterday and we have no animal farms. Can't believe I made it down that without taking any damage. Nice. Okay, let's see if I can do this without getting lost this time. We'll hang straight in this direction. See, I already feel like I went too far, but I don't think I have. I think it's on the other side of this, if I'm correct. Also some chickens around, which is okay. I did thankfully manage to get one sapling drop. I got distracted again and nearly ran off without the one thing I needed. Okay, so yes, this is it, I think. Yes. Okay, awesome. I was really afraid that this wasn't going to be it and we were going to have a repeat of yesterday. So I'll go ahead and plant this. Let me go up here a bit. I need to clear out these other wood types so that we can begin getting the cherry blossom theme going. We could do this as well, so that way we can get a few more sapling drops from this first and only sapling we brought back from the forest over there. I think that's all the wood out of that. Let's see if it begins despawning. Yes, okay. We already have another sapling, awesome. Okay, so this is going to become deep slate in due time. I'll use the oak for the sticks. Okay, I'm gonna need more, so gonna need a lot more planks. $45 should be good. Okay, now I just need a few more sticks so I can make some gates. Okay, that should be a nice starting point. Now I just got to decide where I want these animal farms to be. I suppose maybe up here in this kind of flat area. This valley is also kind of nice. Plus, if you move there, it is farther from that village to there. I feel like maybe a nice Japanese style house up there eventually would be cool. So for now, maybe we just clear some land here, place the animals there, and then make it fit in a bit more later. Hopefully I don't have to run too far to find some, at least sheep and cows. We'll see how lucky I can get with that though. Okay, let's clear this grass out. Okay. Whoops, did not want that to be that far back. Okay, let's... Nice. So that can be the cow pen, since I do want to get plenty of cows. Now, guess I'll keep clearing here and we can put the sheep here as well. I guess that makes the most sense. Like I said earlier though, I kind of want to stream a bit this weekend just to make some progress on the world, because I've really been enjoying playing, but it's just easier to turn on click the live stream button and get a huge recording, but especially with no actual editing, because I don't really want to edit these. Don't enjoy editing, you know. So streaming would just be a bit more in line with that sort of philosophy, I suppose you could say. We need 2 here to make it. I guess we'll go 1 more so we don't end up with an even number there. Okay. Okay, now I do need to bring the dirt up here to make this a bit wider. And I need to check for saplings. Yes, looks like there's a lot of them. Yes, yes, yes. This is great. Now we just start planting them around, and we will eventually clear out the rest of these oaks, but for now, in the meantime and in between time, I will just let those grow. So let me run down here. Nice that the iron is done. I will go ahead and make myself a full set of armor. So that I'm a bit more protected than I was yesterday. Go ahead and get a screenshot there for the thumbnail as well. Okay. So, dirt. I will need wheat once I find the animals. Maybe even leads could be nice. And then I need a few more fence. So this should be enough here. Yes, I think that'll be plenty. I'm currently thinking in my head, do I want to build like a nice style house there, or do we potentially put it in the cave? That could be kind of cool. It's a lot to decide for sure, and like I said before, I'm not the greatest builder, so okay, there we go. Now we have a sheep and cow pen, although the sheep's pen does border the drop into the cave here. Now comes the fun part of finding the animals, which we need. Looks like we already had a couple trees grow, which is also nice. One would hope that in this great open field there would be plenty of animals to choose from, but so far I'm only seeing horses. Oh, is that a sheep potentially? Okay, so we do at least have sheep there. Okay. See if I can grab a couple. Ooh, we have cows here too. This is perfect. Okay, I think I'll leave. Okay. I'm going to grab the cows as well, bring them by the sheep, and then I'll worry about parsing them apart once we get closer to the actual base. Okay, guys, come on. This will help get our enchanting, or our progress towards enchanting going. Although I could have checked the village for bookshelves also, which I didn't do. I'll have to go back there soon, set up a villager breeding station. Okay. I have the animals. Now let's just move towards the house. Have to be careful though, because there are a lot of cliffs around there, and I would hate to lead all these guys back just to chuck them over the edge. So far, so good. Got 3 of each relatively easily. Do need to set up crop farms as well in a more permanent location than the one I'm currently using. Okay. It's almost nighttime as well, so I would really love to get this done. Because if we get monsters in the mix, it's only going to make things harder. I could sleep, but I don't know. Okay, I'm going to try to sleep and hope they're here in the morning. Hold on, guys, don't run. Okay, looks like they're all still here. Okay, nice, we all made it through the night, and they're still following me, awesome. I did not think that would work, but it worked incredibly. Okay, so we should be coming upon the farms here. Oh, no, please don't push him off. Oh my goodness, okay. Around the corner we go. Okay, let's bring you all here. You can all come in here for now. And I suppose I will pull the sheep back out. Actually, let me... Okay, if we can do that, and I can lead you two over here. Okay, come on, other guy, come on. Through the gate, yes. Okay, awesome, that worked. Now, if you come here, we lead you in. Awesome. We have our animal farms. We can get that achievement to get the livestock going. We'll let that guy run free. Awesome. That took about 15-16 minutes, so I think I'll spend the rest of the time going back into the mine, hopefully not dying this time, to hopefully find more diamonds to replenish what we lost yesterday. Check everything in here for now. I'll smelt that while I'm gone. I'll make some more bread, take some dirt for mining that in case we need it. Okay, I think that I definitely want this to be here. Okay, I'll take that out. Okay, I do need wood. Okay. Okay, we have torches, we have wood. I'm going to steal this crop water so that we have water. And let's hopefully go find some diamonds. Whew, that would have been a horrible start. I think today I'm going to go back this way. I realize I don't have a sword now. Guess we'll use axe. Definitely need this coal. This coal will also be nice to get our levels back up after dying yesterday. I don't even know what level I was at. I would assume I was glow squid. Okay, I'm going to try to work my way methodically down through here so as to be safe and not die. Is this cobbled deep slate? Yes, this is what I want. Because then if I'm correct, I can do this, yes, and then this, yes. Okay, so I do need quite a bit of this stuff for the base. We'll grab this gold while we're right here as well. Let's see, I have 15 or so now. I think a stack should be good. Let's see. 36. That should be close to enough for now. Can always come back and grab some more of this, but that isn't my primary goal at the moment. Yeah, 40 should be fine. As my number one goal is to find more diamonds, but I will take this lapis for sure. Oh yes, there's the amethyst geode where we tied yesterday. Okay, I think from here, yeah, just go off the water bucket. Okay, that could have went very poorly. But we did make it down safely. Ooh, diamonds. Oh no. That was totally not diamonds. That was, oh. A lot of glow squid ink around for whatever reason. For now, I will leave that way and I will explore this area here. There's some diamonds. Yes. Come on. Nice. We have 3. So now we are back to where we were at 4, 5. We have even more than we had yesterday. 6. Awesome. I don't want to mine too many diamonds until I have a fortune pick. I think if I see any, I'll get to around 10 and then leave the rest and make note of where they are. So we can get substantially more from them with a fortune pickaxe. Okay, I will collect this glow squid ink. Okay, gotta be careful around that, as we know. Keep going to look for a sword and then remembering I don't have a sword. Oh. There's definitely more diamonds around here. Got to be. Oh, hello. Okay, so this... Wait, that piece was too small to mine? Okay. I will leave the rest for now. Just wanted enough to make a looking glass for the moment. Okay. Get rid of some of these monsters as I can. There are quite a lot down here. Creeper there. Skeleton. Okay, I need to be careful here. I know there's a creeper coming around the corner. And another zombie apparently. Okay. Okay. That's clear, thankfully. More diamonds there. Not the place to be in the skeleton fight, although his friend did just help me out. Okay, these are in a bit of a tricky spot. Okay. Let's see how many there are here. Okay, just one, that's okay. So that gets us to 7. I think if there are any more, we'll just leave them for now, although I'm only at level 15, but that's okay. Okay, let me... try to light up a bit more of this area. Man, the skeletons are the worst. And more. Oh my goodness. We're currently 25 minutes into the video. Probably won't go too much farther. So I do have something to get to shortly from now. It is a friend's birthday, so we're going to go celebrate that. And my birthday is also in a couple of days. And my fiance and I are going to get free... Ooh, that looks very scary. Free blind boxes from Miniso. I don't want to fight you. So for now, I'm going to run back over here to this obsidian area and craft a diamond pickaxe. And try to get enough for a portal and a enchanting table. Okay, so make sure it's safe. First diamond pick of this series. Okay. So next episode we should be able to at least pop into the nether to see what kind of spawn we got. I hope it's not a basalt delta. I cannot stand those things. I hope we have a portal, not a portal, but a fortress rather, close to spawn would be nice. Okay, I think that's all I can, well, hold on, I think I can get more if I place dirt around the border. Okay, so let's do this. There we go. Hopefully I can mine this obsidian without it falling into lava as well. Passed up a lot of iron today, but I will come back for that later. I have quite a bit from yesterday, so I didn't really feel the need to mine it at the moment. Also need to look for, okay, sorry to say I need to look for a piece of gravel, but there's one. Because I will need flint to light the portal. Okay, we're almost at 9. I think it takes 13 for both. Because you need 4 for the enchanting table, and for another portal you need 2, 3, 3, you need 10. So we need 14, I think. 16 would be enough for corners, I do believe. Maybe that's a little more, but coming upon the 30-minute mark here. My only plans for the rest of the episode are finishing, well, not finishing, but just making the base deep slate instead of the oak wood, and seeing how that looks with the cherry blossom trees, and then building the nether portal potentially, and that should be it for this episode. We are nearly there, come on. Okay, 16. I think that should be good. And if I can find, I came up over here. Yes, okay. So if I can, oh man, do exactly, was that, wow. There are diamonds just there. I never found those otherwise. I'll have to make note of that. There. Should I leave this here potentially? Otherwise I may never find that again. I will place this here, because otherwise that makes no sense of it being there. So that then I will know there are diamonds just under it on the cliffside. So now I guess I will do this to get up here, and then work my way back up to the surface gradually without dying, hopefully. Okay, I do need some flint. Nice. Took 2 blocks. Okay, nice. Some more coal there, iron, which I will likely come back for. Okay, we are out safely, although there are 2 creepers. Now there are 1 creeper. Nice. Okay, awesome. So I also need to fix this flooring so it's not below the items themselves. Let me grab this. This is not going to be enough, I don't think. Now that I have went and got it, I don't think this is going to be enough. That's not even what I want. This is what I want. Okay, yeah. Here. Yes, that looks much better, especially once I get the cherry blossom wood up top as well. Yes, I realize there are pieces of the oak wood up there as well, but I will change that up once I get up there. I just want to get these beams done for now. Okay. That already looks significantly better. Okay. So I think I will call it there. Chuck the diamonds and the valuables into the chest so that we don't lose them. Storage is going to need to be something that I sort soon. I think next time we'll deal with the farm. Maybe expand these cherry blossoms out a bit more. Work on making everything a bit more permanent. But I think for now, I think that is all for today.